Have you ever heard that losing strength after 60 is just a normal part of aging? Well, guess what? That's not true. There's a simple daily habit you can start today to rebuild your muscles and feel like you're in your 20s again. No fancy supplements or complicated gym routines required. Just some science-backed steps you can do at home to restore your muscle strength and keep your independence for years to come. You know those seniors who still walk like they're in their 70s, lift groceries effortlessly, and move with surprising energy? They're called super-agers, and they've got a secret. It's not genetics, it's habits. And one of the biggest habits they practice daily is using hormetic stress, small, controlled challenges to wake up their muscles. Think a quick cold shower at the end of your bath or sitting in a warm sauna a few times a week. These brief exposures activate special proteins called heat shock proteins and cold shock proteins that repair damaged muscles and even stimulate new muscle growth in older bodies. A Finnish study found that seniors who used saunas 4 to 7 times a week kept nearly 40% more muscle over 10 years compared to those who didn't. And a study from Stanford revealed that mild cold exposure improved mitochondrial health, meaning better energy and muscle recovery. These short stressors are like training your body to become tougher and stronger without all the heavy lifting. Here's a secret to keeping your muscles strong after 60. Strategic protein timing. It's not just about how much protein you eat, but when you eat it. After 60, your body slows down in making muscle from protein, called anabolic resistance. If you save all your protein for dinner, you miss out on chances to repair your muscles during the day. Instead, spread your protein. Aim for 25 to 30 grams at breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Breakfast is super important. No more skipping it or eating just toast. Think Greek yogurt, eggs, cottage cheese, or a protein smoothie. Spreading protein evenly throughout the day can boost your muscle building by 25%, according to the University of Texas. Another key to restoring muscle strength after 60 is getting enough vitamin D. It's so powerful, yet many seniors don't even know about it. Vitamin D isn't just about bones. Research from Harvard shows it's like a key that unlocks muscle growth genes inside your body. Without enough vitamin D, your muscles can't repair or rebuild, no matter how much protein or exercise you do. Here's the catch. After 60, your skin can't make vitamin D from sunlight as well. Add indoor lifestyles and sunscreen use, and deficiency becomes almost certain. Studies say that over 80% of seniors have suboptimal vitamin D levels, and they may not even know it. Low vitamin D doesn't just mean weaker bones. It can also lead to reduced reflexes, slower walking speed, poor balance, and much higher risks of falls. In one study published in JAMA Internal Medicine, seniors with healthy vitamin D levels had 25% more muscle strength and were much less likely to break bones from minor falls compared to those who were deficient. The researchers were clear. Keeping a blood vitamin D level above 40 ng/ml was linked to significantly better physical function, even into the 80s and beyond. Getting there isn't rocket science. Although a bit of midday sun can help, in most cases, a simple supplement is usually needed, especially during fall and winter. While many multivitamins have tiny amounts, they're often not enough. Most seniors need between 2,000 to 4,000 IU daily to reach optimal blood levels. But don't guess. Get a simple blood test first, then adjust your dosage with your doctor's help. And remember, vitamin D works even better when paired with vitamin K2, which directs calcium into your bones where it belongs, not your arteries. Think of vitamin D and K2 as your body's muscle and bone security team. Meanwhile, inflammation control is the silent powerhouse behind all the other strategies. Chronic low-grade inflammation, sometimes called inflammaging, sneaks into the body as we age, slowly eroding muscle mass without making a sound. It's like a sneaky thief, quietly robbing your strength year after year. A major study from Tufts University found that seniors with higher inflammation levels lost muscle up to 3 times faster than those with low inflammation, even when they exercised equally. Superagers know how to fight this invisible foe daily. First, they prioritize high-quality sleep, 7 to 8 hours in a dark, cool room without interruptions. Sleep is when the body's internal cleanup crew gets to work, clearing inflammatory molecules and repairing tissue. Just 1 week of poor sleep can raise inflammation markers by up to 40%, undermining your efforts to stay strong. Second, they eat a wide variety of colorful plant foods, at least 30 different kinds per week, which feeds the gut bacteria that help regulate inflammation naturally. Fermented foods like kefir, yogurt, sauerkraut, and miso also play a role by reinforcing gut health. Third, they control exercise intensity. While movement is important, pounding your joints with high-impact activities every day actually makes inflammation worse. Superagers use moderate intensity as their base and add short bursts of strength training or interval work just once or twice a week for the best results without overdoing it. So, they fuel their bodies with anti-inflammatory powerhouses like omega-3 fatty acids found in fatty fish, flax seeds or supplements, curcumin from turmeric, and polyphenol-rich foods like berries and green tea. In just 12 weeks, a diet rich in these compounds was shown in a clinical study to lower inflammatory markers by almost 30%. Imagine what happens to your muscle health when you combine that with smart protein intake, perfect vitamin D, and gentle stress. Every part of your body starts working together again. Less pain, stronger movements, and faster recovery after exercise. Now let's unlock another secret of seniors who keep their muscle strength even after 60. They never forget the importance of micronutrients. While most advice focuses on eat more protein or stay active, superagers pay close attention to the small but mighty vitamins and minerals that are like silent partners in muscle preservation. Magnesium is one of these unsung heroes, often called the forgotten electrolyte. Magnesium powers over 300 enzyme reactions in your body, including those involved in muscle contraction, energy production, and protein synthesis. Without enough magnesium, your muscles can't fully relax after contracting, leading to cramps, spasms, and slower recovery. Shockingly, studies show that over 70% of older adults are deficient, mostly because of soil depletion, processed foods, and reduced absorption with age. Did you know that seniors with optimal magnesium levels have 30% stronger grips, faster walking speeds, and less muscle loss than those with even mild magnesium deficiency? They load up on dark, leafy greens, pumpkin seeds, almonds, and avocados, all packed with magnesium. Some even take a magnesium glycinate supplement before bed, not just for muscle health, but also for deeper, more restful sleep. Creatine is another powerhouse nutrient that's often overlooked. You might think of it as a bodybuilder's secret, but newer research shows it has amazing benefits for aging adults. Creatine naturally fuels your muscle's quick energy system, the phosphocreatine system, which weakens with age. Just 3 to 5 grams of creatine a day can boost strength, increase muscle volume, and even sharpen your thinking. A study from McMaster University found that seniors who combined creatine supplementation with strength training gained twice as much muscle mass as those who trained without it. Vitamin B12 is also super important but often gets overlooked. After 60, many adults produce less stomach acid, making it harder to get B12 from food. Medications like proton pump inhibitors or diabetes drugs, like metformin, can further strip B12 from your body. B12 is essential for nerve health and muscle energy metabolism. Without it, you might experience weakness, numbness, or difficulty with balance, all risks for falls and fractures. The best form for seniors is methylcobalamin, the active form your body uses right away, unlike the cheaper, less effective cyanocobalamin found in many standard multivitamins. Hey seniors, want to stay strong and healthy as you age? Here's a secret. It's all about the little things. You need to make sure you're getting enough of the right minerals, like zinc, selenium, and chromium. Zinc is like a superhero that helps your cells repair after exercise. Selenium is like a shield that protects your muscle cells from damage. And chromium is like a messenger that helps your body use nutrients efficiently. A study from Tufts University found that seniors who had the right levels of these minerals had 22% more muscle mass after 5 years than those who didn't. So what's the secret? Superagers don't leave their health to chance. They regularly test their micronutrient levels either with their doctor or at home. Then they take the right supplements, not generic multivitamins that might have too much of what they don't need and too little of what they do. Supporting your body with the right vitamins and minerals isn't about chasing superfoods or trendy powders. It's about giving your cells the raw materials they need every day to rebuild, repair, and fight off the effects of aging. When you combine proper macronutrient habits, like eating protein throughout the day, with micronutrient excellence, your body gets the message loud and clear. It's time to grow stronger, not weaker. And there's one more important thing that superagers focus on, a place most seniors forget about completely, the neuromuscular junction. This is like the handshake between your nerves and your muscles. When these connections break down, even the strongest muscles can become weak because they don't get the right signals. It's not enough to have strong muscles. You need strong communication between your brain and your body. Good news! Science has shown that you can protect and even rebuild your neuromuscular junctions with specific actions. So let's get started. To keep your neuromuscular connections sharp, superagers intentionally practice precise movements that challenge coordination, timing, and balance. This goes beyond simple walking or lifting weights. Activities like Tai Chi, table tennis, dancing, or even simple coordination drills like tossing and catching a ball with one hand stimulate the brain's motor cortex and strengthen neuromuscular junctions. These activities don't just maintain current muscle power, they actively build new neural pathways, keeping the communication lines between the brain and muscles open and strong. In fact, a study from the Journal of Physiology found that seniors who engaged in coordination-based activities twice a week preserved neuromuscular function by up to 31% more compared to those who only did traditional cardio or basic weight training. That's a significant advantage, especially when the goal is not just to stay alive, but to stay independent. In addition to movement, certain supplements can nourish and protect these vital nerve muscle connections. Alpha-lipoic acid and acetyl L-carnitine have both been shown to support mitochondrial health and slow the degeneration of neuromuscular junctions. Some superagers even add specific forms of vitamin B1, like benfotiamine, or natural nootropics like huperzine A to boost acetylcholine levels, the neurotransmitter crucial for muscle activation. But you don't need a pharmacy full of supplements to start today. Simple daily habits. Breathing exercises like box breathing, precision movement games, short bursts of moderate strength training, and smart nutrition are what create the slow but powerful rewiring that keeps seniors moving like people 20 or 30 years younger. And now we come to the golden rule that ties everything together: progressive resistance training. After 60, nothing beats challenging your strength to keep your muscles strong. But here's the secret. It's not about doing endless heavy workouts. It's about pushing yourself harder, using the right form, and gradually increasing the demands on your muscles over time. Doing high-intensity resistance training twice a week, focusing on full-body compound movements like squats, rows, presses, and deadlifts, adjusted to your fitness level, can trigger hormonal changes that protect your bones, improve insulin sensitivity, and keep your muscle cells young. Even adding slow, controlled lowering phases into your movements can boost your strength without putting too much stress on your joints. A study from the University of Alabama found that seniors who did progressive resistance training added over 3 pounds of lean muscle in just 12 weeks, improved their blood sugar control, bone density, balance, and even their memory. This isn't optional if you want to stay strong after 60. It's not dangerous when done correctly. The real danger is doing nothing and letting your muscles slowly fade until basic tasks like getting out of a chair or climbing stairs become a struggle. Superagers know that aging isn't about shrinking and withdrawing. It's about staying boldly engaged with your body every day. Small daily actions taken seriously can lead to amazing long-term results. The best part? You don't have to do everything perfectly or overhaul your life overnight. Start with one habit today, like adding 25 grams of protein to your breakfast, standing up slowly and balancing on one foot, tossing a ball hand to hand to improve your coordination, or doing just one round of slow push-ups against a wall. Muscle is built moment by moment, choice by choice, even after 60. Your strongest years are still ahead, if you train your body like you believe it deserves to be strong. The next chapter of strength, vitality, and independence is yours to write, starting tonight.